Looks like tech is working. Got it. Slowly but surely taking our time in this Mercury retrograde to get and allow all of the wires to connect up as we are going to do in our meditation today. So let's rock it and roll it, getting our recording started. Welcome to Unveiling Meditation. I'm Kari Caldwell, and I am here at Tammy Fender Spa, amazing in Delray Beach in the Opal Grand Resort, an incredible space. All of our beautiful singing bowls above, a lot of healing energies, and it feels relevant today for all of us as we head into the wisdom and the energy of what is known as the Atlantean temple of the Silverstar. The story and the mysticism around Atlantis is deep, and we could do a year's worth of podcasts and not capture all of the wisdom and the essence. But what we are going to do today is take a journey in through our meditative space. Atlantis is not only something that it is put forward in major motion pictures and the imagery, but also it lives in each of our hearts. And so today we're going to capture the essence of that temple of the Silverstar, a temple of healing, a temple of clarity and transformation and transmutation, and also a space that the essence of the Magdalene, the keepers of the Magdalene, those who carry that light within their hearts of transformation and soul essence forward. So with that being said, nice deep breath in and feeling into your own temple space. Wherever you've found yourself today in this meditation, where your heart is being captured right here within your mind, that photographic imagery, that emotional imagery, everything that we conjure through our intuitive senses. Just noticing where your heart landed for your meditation today and settling into that space, taking note of how clean and clear and decluttered the energy may feel around you or not, and trusting that as we move through, sometimes the energy around us, the environment, the space we are in around us needs our own calming presence to feel really clear and transformed. And so as you breathe in and out, allowing yourself now to settle into the environment of your body, the temple of your body, the temple of that silver star, silver being the color in between black and white, silver being the color of the moon. And so as we journey forward, the moon representing the heart, the center of the earth, the moon representing the heart, the center of our own being. As we begin our light link, imagining that sunshine coming in to this temple space, this temple of your body, this temple within the room where you are, just allowing yourself to feel that dance in between. Again, breathing in and out, breathing in and out as you send your focus up towards that sunlight, connecting to your higher purpose, to your angels, to your guides, to your soul star, allowing the light and the love to come into your awareness, because it's always there. But so often, if we don't intentionally pave the path back and forth, treading back and forth, the grass can grow too long and it can be more challenging to connect. So taking your time, noticing today what imagery comes through as you connect to that golden light. Just above your head is where that energetic lives in your body, allowing your mind to attune and imagining it like raindrops flooding down, sparks of light, like stars showering you with love, with transformation, with wisdom, the soul codes, the pollen, if you will, that is here to seed our journey, this earth walk that we are doing. Imagining that soul, that golden light coming down, not only like the sun. I was sitting over the weekend in a chair on the sun pad in my pool, and the wind blew, a gust of wind came through, and suddenly I was being rained over by pollen. My entire shirt covered in little yellow specks, my hair. Imagining that pollen, that light of the sun as it comes into your domain, falling upon you to be taken in by your body, taken in by your heart and your soul as we drop into the body now, following that pollen path down around your heart, imagining those flecks of pollen from the sun landing on your shoulders and then melting in, landing on your back and your spine, melting in as we drop into our bodies, into the earth space, breathing in and out. Nice big sigh here. Nice big sigh. Another breath in. Nice big sigh. Allowing the body to release that excess steam, that buildup, the slough, if you will, that is accumulated. Another nice deep breath in, a nice big sigh. Just letting the tension in the muscles melt as that pollen, like an elixir, melts into your body. And as we feel the body connecting to the earth, feeling your feet, feeling your sitting bones, you may begin to sense a form of movement rising up and through your hips, maybe a sway in your hips, maybe a sway in your inner energy, maybe yawning as your body comes down into that deeper frequency, that attunement to the earth, her wonder, her magic. Again, breathing in and out. As we come into the space of our heart, now shifting your focus completely into your heart. Imagining your next couple of breaths with a sigh, and with the sigh coming through the heart space as though she's breathing out. And on that exhale, the heart opens. On your next exhale, making your lips the shape of an O. Nice deep breath in and allowing that O shape of the lips to be the exhale of the heart. Yes, sometimes we do get to chop the wood, carry the water, bring our mind into focus through the body. Another nice deep breath in. Focusing on the lips, exhaling through that O shape. Repeating again. Coming into the center of the breath, the center of the body, listening to my voice, continuing to bring yourself back to center as the mind may resist or the body may resist, continuing with a few more of those breaths. Deep breath in, exhale, adding the sigh to it if you're feeling the body's need to relax even deeper. And until you can imagine that heart opening, the portal of your heart opening like the shape of the O, exhaling like on the mornings that are cool, the breath out into the world as we take in this pollen light, the frequency of the earth, and begin our journey today. Taking a nice deep breath in, and slowly as you exhale, imagining that cloud of mist exhaling from your heart, And this time, and it may take a breath or two to imagine it, to feel the heart opening, but this time, as you do, imagining yourself riding on that cloud of mist into the dimension within, into the dimension of your heart. As you breathe in and out, imagining that cloud of mist on the cool morning being your gateway into the mists of the morning. And as you imagine the clouds hanging heavy upon the dew of the grass, not being able to see too far into this space, as you breathe in and out, allowing your mind to begin its journey through the heart space, through the mists, as they hang heavy in the trees. As you glance up, noticing the branches of the trees poking through the mist, through the clouds, taking another step, feeling the earth beneath your feet, the cool grasses beneath your feet. Stillness, 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 as these mists begin to rise in the dimension, as we step through its beauty into the beauty of our inner hearts, taking this time to come back to center, to come into stillness as you breathe in and out, imagining the cool breath of that mist coming up and through your lungs. As you look at the skin upon your arms, drops of dew condensing against your skin, feeling the shifts in your body, maybe being called to a yawn, called to a slowing, as we come into the frequency of the temple of the Silverstar, breathing in and out, the temple of the moon and intuition, the temple of transformation, of clarity, of choice, as we slow ourselves down to find our free will, coming back again and again, all becomes still. And as you step through these mists, a set of stairs begins to appear on the ground before you, stepping out of the grass and onto those stone steps, feeling their texture, imagining their firmness beneath your feet, feeling the sensation, the cool, wet surface of the stone as you breathe in and out, stepping up, taking another step up with the other foot and out of the mist. At the top of this flight of stairs rises before you doors. A gateway that rise so high up. Beautiful. As you tune in, they may first look to be wood or other materials, but as you tune in to their layers, their golden height rises high, high above you. So high that if we were to be looking at ourselves from the outside, we would look like a small child standing against these soaring, soaring mighty doors to this beautiful temple. And as you come closer to the temple, you find yourself raising your right hand to the surface of the door and noticing the relief upon the doors. A beautiful dragon, the essence of the stars, the essence of the inner earth being captivated in the topography of this door, in the carvings, in the gold of this door. And as you raise your right hand, finding one of the symbols on this door to place your hand upon, feeling the cool softness of the metal beneath your fingertips. And as you imagine that right hand connecting with the door, you feel the charge of light, almost like a melting sensation through your body, starting at your fingertips, working its way through the palm of your hand, igniting the cells within your hand, through your wrist, down your forearm, into the elbow, up and through the shoulder, into the shoulder blades, and down into the heart. You feel the awakening of this mighty temple, and the doors seemingly open, dissolve before you as you step in to this beautiful temple. And in the distance, you can hear the trickling of water running like a fountain, seemingly in the darkness, not because the temple itself is dark, but our mind taking a moment to learn its frequency, to tune in, standing on its threshold. You notice again beneath your feet, the stone floor, detail as you tune in deeper. Is it a mosaic, a terrazzo, or smooth stone? Again, hearing the trickle of water beneath your feet and catching the faint smell of jasmine, hydrangea, the mists, the flowers that open and bloom in the mists of the morning. Going ever so slowly through these senses, capturing the essence of the stillness within this temple. And as you find, whether you imagine smelling the sweet fragrances of this temple, or whether you imagine images of the flowers or a garden seemingly to appear in the midst of the temple, trusting that through each of these senses, each of these perception paths, your body, your sensory organs, this temple is coming more and more into focus. And as we take a few steps in, we come deeper into an opening before us, where there is a small hot pool of water. And as you raise your skirts or your pants, noticing what it is, the clothing you are wearing, as you raise it up, you step in, right foot, left foot, and before you, as your feet connect with the pool of that water, before you emerges a rainbow pathway to beyond. Breathing in and out, this rainbow, as it opens before you, its arc of consciousness, synthesizing, harmonizing, clarifying, not only the path across the bridge that the rainbow represents, but the perfect blending of all that is within you. And so as you feel your feet standing in these cool waters in the heart of this temple and this rainbow arc emerging before you, you take notice that as you call in the desire to move through or across this rainbow arc to the other side of the temple, that your heart, your mind, your intuitive gut, all must be blended and harmonized. So breathing still, you allow yourself to drop into the vortex, into the void of the rainbow, becoming the light that it represents. The orange, yellow, the greens, the blue, the indigo, the violet, all of the hues of the colors in between, magentas and the pinks, all beginning to open to your mind, to its frequencies. And like an arrow being shot to the other side, this rainbow through the truth of who you are begins to project your consciousness across its path as you feel the vibrations shifting, your mind moving into reflection and relaxation, observation. Again, the mixing and the swirling, the blending, capturing within the essence of your soul, your silver star, that moon that hangs like the gem in the sky that it is. I invite you now to move across and through this rainbow, releasing your human constructs of it, allowing the soul to take its journey. And as it does, beginning to see how all of the experiences in your life, everything that is in you, how it all fits, how things can be changed and transformed as you release your understandings about them, moving deeper into this vortex of the rainbow, across its bridge, through its portal of light, remembering that experience, no matter what is coming through, how you are connecting, is the gateway to the center of the soul. Experience, the experience that your imagination is taking you on, the memories that are coming forward, not only of what has been, but is what to come. The experience of the cosmic realm and of your soul realm, integrating its wisdom as we step over this arcing bridge. Seemingly for some of you who are literal, taking a leap, for others, being transported down this tunnel of light, like a fiber optic cable, pulses of light as you allow yourself to soar on these colors, these bands, these threads of light through the consciousness, following the arc of wisdom, the arc of learning that this rainbow harnesses and represents, this beautiful fragment of light. And as you come to the other side, noticing, arriving, slowly breathing in, not rushing or needing an absolute conclusion as to what may be here. Landing, allowing there to be darkness until your mind takes in the synthesis in all that is here. Truth of light, truth of love, truth of knowing there is just the right moment for absolutely everything in your life to unfold. Instead of forcing the imagery into your mind on the other side of this rainbow, just receiving whatever colors may be present, whatever sensations in your body. If you find your mind wandering, letting it be the obstruction, the path, the stone to walk around, and simply come back. It's all right here. Breathing in. All of us seeking and desiring perfection. But perfection cannot be forced. The butterfly, when it emerges from its chrysalis, does not know its beauty or its wings. It simply, or that it can fly, it simply spreads its wings, lifted in the wind. So too, as you emerge on this other side, do you find wings taking flight? Not forcing the budding of the flower and the garden and the scents and the smells of the jasmine and the feelings and the sensations of the morning dew and the mists that rise as the sun shines down upon us. Again, not forcing the imagery, just breathing in and out, coming back to the essence, the frequency of your soul, of the rainbow, of the gifts of the temple, of the Silverstar, letting go of how it should be and allowing it to show you, reigniting, re-inspiring, being shown, allowing, harmonizing. And as we continue to land in this frequency, imagining a smooth flowing river of life, carrying you on, feeling its gentle pull as the current that carries you forward effortlessly. Feeling the gentle push against your body, the current of life, as you allow your higher self, your soul, these moments to see what is really needed in the next days and weeks to come. Feeling your soul in this moment being honored, a sacred egg, a sacred seed that is being planted here in this moment, on this journey across and through the temple of the Silverstar. As you breathe in and out, feeling yourself capturing the pollen, capturing the essence, standing under a beautiful tree in full blossom, as you imagine looking up, having arrived within the heart of this temple, seeing the bees alight from flower to flower, feeling the gentle blow of the wind and the pollen falling down and among you. Maybe seeing yourself in different form as the bee, Seeing yourself in different form as the god or the goddess that you are, as the Magdalene, that spark of light that carries the Christed consciousness, as the Christ, the heaven that is here on earth. Man, woman, or child, you are all of these. They live within you. This is your journey. This is your path. As you come into deep connection with your soul and the rainbow light within. Feeling the wisdom, the codes embedded within the pollen that you may capture here as you prepare to come back to your body. Breathing in and out, rolling the shoulders, allowing this rainbow light to ignite inside of you. Only you can capture its essence. Breathing in and out, slowly returning to your body. Feeling the breath again, this time breathing in the rainbow, floral fragrances that are here. Slowly, slowly coming back to your body, holding the still point of your heart as you return to self. Breathing in and out. Namaste.